Welcome on board to the Alien Spaceship Talkshow with Emmy Hikins and Trevor Gear, a podcast where no topic is off limits. Fasten your seatbelt, stick the kettle on, you're in for a bumpy ride. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Yes. Where's your punk cup?
You like my punk cup? I'll send it to you for Christmas, I expect. Now I'm using another one today for some reason. Don't know why, but can you see what it says? You probably can't, can you?
Yeah. Something
good.
What would that
come out? Yeah, what would House do? You know who House is, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Dr. Gregory House. He's the guy who said a lot of things, but one that always stuck in my mind was, everybody lies, the smile can mislead, the eyes can lie, but the shoes always tell the truth, which I thought was very good. So whatever you are, always wear some decent shoes and people will think highly of you, or so they say.
Yeah. Right, so do you want to do the open introduction, please, for us?
Yes, indeed. Welcome along, viewers, listeners, and anybody else. Hopefully we'll say a few things that you might find of interest. And I am Trevor Gear, and he calls me Bruv.
And I'm Emmy Hikins, and he calls me Cuz. Welcome to the Alien Spaceship. Right, so over to you, bruv. Pencil.
Okay, over to me. Yeah, pencil. Yeah. No. What did I say? No one can make a pencil. Did that make any sense to you at all?
Well, I thought about lead. That's the only thing that came to my mind. Yeah, and the wood. Yeah.
Well, that's probably the first mistake you made.
All right.
Sorry to be critical, but by suggesting that a lead has pencil, I mean there's sort of an innuendo or a proverb or something which says he has no lead in his pencil. Now, we make of that what we will, but it perpetuates the myth that actually pencils contain lead. They don't. I think, I could be wrong on this, but I think the last time pencils contained lead was in the Roman Empire, the Roman days, where they did put lead in pencils, but that changed. And sometime later on, in the medieval times, something called graphite was discovered, which is based on carbon. Well, they mixed this graphite with clay, and actually that substance there called graphite is what is in a pencil. It's not lead, so that's a misconception. So a pencil is comprised of graphite. Okay, so why can no one build a pencil? Well, let me start by saying, sort of kind of a bit away from that. As you may know, excuse me, I'm just going to silence my phone, which I forgot to do. Just bear with me a sec, please. Good. Yeah, you may or may not know, fairly recent, a couple of weeks ago, I sent in 5 more songs to your excellent radio station for play. Yeah. And it's an interesting thing because I do this going back. Well, I've been doing this for some years with you now, as well, you know. Yeah. But I guess I used to be doing sort of 5 new tracks, probably 3 times a year. The last couple of years, I found it's been 2 times a year, and I guess other things creep in. But if like me, and I'm sure like you're fairly occupied, you're fairly busy in your life, then you have to sort of organise what you do and when you do it. So writing, as you know, writing new songs and arranging them and then recording them is a pretty arduous task. It's a hard effort, particularly if you have you have your own built-in quality control person who, after 5 hours of trying to write one verse or something like that, you think, actually, this isn't going to work. So you've got to bin it and put it, lose that one. So it can be tough. So after, I suppose, an average 2.5, 3 months, it takes me from the starting from scratch, writing a song and then arranging it, recording it, working out the chords, the instruments, because as you know, I do it all sort of real time. I don't do it via computers. So it's tough, but it's great. I mean, if that's all I've got to worry about in life, what's my problem? But it is hard work, and I guess like anything that's worthwhile, hard work is going to be involved in there somewhere. So what usually happens, or what used to happen, going back 2 or 3 times, once I'd sent them into Medellin and breathe a bit of a sigh of relief and say, well, that's good. That was a hard 2 to 3 months work, fitting in every spare evening that I might have, or sometimes during the days, just working on it and actually loving it. I mean, if I didn't like doing it, I guess that will be it. But I love doing it, but it's also, it can be stressful, particularly the recording process, when, as I've said before, I discover that I know more swear words than I realised before. If I make...
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.